what's really starting to get on my nerves? That. Kilmer! You know, it started with the typical dab during any lit song ever. And it was normal. We thought, oh, hey, let's do it. But slowly, it just evolved into everything else he had to dab to. He would turn on a lamp. Ah, that's lit. And he would dab.
Ah, that's lit.
Hate that pun to this day. He'd be doing dishes and he just couldn't help himself, and he would just chuck the plates. He lost a lot of dishes that way. He owes me a lot of money because of that.
Hey, you know what would make a good frisbee?
What? Kilmer?
You know, I think this might work.
Kilmer! Don't do it! Don't! It was terrifying. That's when we knew it had really gotten out of hand and he needs to see a therapist.
So, Mr. Kilmer, your friends have told me that you have a problem with
I don't have a problem.
dabbing.
I don't have a problem with dabbing.
I am receiving mixed reports on that account. Perhaps first you would like to describe what
Why am I here?
dabbing is?
Dabbing? It's not just a hobby. It's a lifestyle.
I see.
It's all I have.
So you feel that dabbing is all that you have in the world. How does dabbing make you feel?
You see, when I dab, it just adrenaline, pure adrenaline pumping through my veins. I feel like I can take it. Feels pretty good.
And has there been any family history of anything similar to this? Maybe a parent, a sibling, grandparent.
Well, my uncle, he had a similar problem.
Well, this is where it all started, right here. My very first time planking, and actually, what happened was I was kind of coming out of Ferncliff, and I sort of like tripped, and I just landed, and I didn't even know what it was called when I first did it, but I tried it, and I felt this real sense of peace, and I thought maybe I could, look for excuses to try this again, and so anyway, that's the origin. Sort of happy accidents kind of thing, bittersweet.
So it would seem that you have a sort of biological predisposition to this sort of behavior.
Predisposition? I'm not Presbyterian. I don't believe in predisposition.
I think you and I may have to have some more meetings in the future about this problem. After reviewing this case, there is absolutely no help that I can offer this man. I don't think that there's anything in the medical field that can offer any help for this man, and his case is absolutely hopeless.
Oh, Uncle Dan sent me an email.
Ryan, I know the dabbing is important to you. I know what it means because I myself, I was a planker, heavy planking, for many years, and it took several steps of intervention, and I know the place of peace that dabbing takes you to. With planking, I was able to access memories from my childhood.
I was able to see in new colors. Also, communion with the Mother Earth that I don't think I could ever have walking or even sitting in a chair. Planking for me was a relationship with the earth. And I know that dabbing for you is a covering of the eyes, it's a waving of the hand, straightening of the arm, and it probably makes you feel at one with the Creator. So what I want to tell you though, there's more, okay? There are friends, there are holidays, there are tastes that you have maybe in books and movies that dabbing is stopping you from accessing. So please, please, listen to my example. I can't even walk past a horizontal surface anymore. And I don't want that to happen to you. What happens if your arm straightens and then you can't unbend it? Or what happens if your arm gets stuck over your eyes like a cat trying to sleep and all it wants is darkness? I don't want that for you. I miss planking.
I've been 45 minutes clean. Thanks to the therapy and Frankie's support, I am a changed man.
Good night, Kilmer.
Good night, Zach. Woo! Woo! Kill him! Kilmer! I need help, man.